Hey, this is Mark, the Other Chopstick Guy, and today I have something special for you. We don't do a lot of these unboxing videos, but today's a special day, so there's something brand new at the Chopstick Studios that I want to unbox with you and talk about as we unbox. So today, I just got my MAVIC Air Pro. There we go. Look at this beautiful box here. So what's so amazing about the MAVIC Air is its size. So you're going to just go ahead and unbox this with me, and I want to take a look at it. So I've always joked around and said I'm half German, half Dutch. So half of me thinks they know everything and the other half's just really cheap. Well, if you talk to my friend John, he'll just tell you, no, Mark, you're just really cheap. So I went back and forth trying to decide with the MAVIC Air. Was I just going to get the MAVIC Air, the basic kit that came with a battery and the quadcopter, or the Fly More kit? And I kept telling myself, trying to convince myself, don't buy the Fly More kit. They're just going to give you extra cords and you're going to spend a bunch of extra money, until I saw a video that really explained what was in the kit. That's why I wanted to do the unboxing. So I want to talk to you as we go through this about the extra features that are in this package. So the first thing we want to look at is the drone. If you check this out, look right here. This is my cell phone. Look at how big the cell phone is. Let's pull out the MAVIC Air, the first thing in the box. And check out how small that is compared to my Galaxy, whatever this is, S7, S8, whatever it is. But look at the size. Not much difference. This is the case. So let's go ahead and open that up and show you what everybody came to see. There's some sort of little tag in here. I guess it's the DJI tag about it, but check this little guy out. Look at how tiny it is. It fits literally in the palm of my hand. So, phone, and there it is. There's the MAVIC Air. Look at how tiny that is. I've not opened this up yet. My understanding is you need to make sure that you push down. There we go, rotate that. These are the rear arms, the front arms. There you go, you're ready to fly. Right here on the front, these little feet that look like landing gear are actually the antennas. So you got to make sure that you use the antennas, having them down when you take off. But you're going to know that right away, I think, because what's going to happen is when you set this on the ground, you're going to notice there is almost no clearance. I can barely stick a finger under there. It's one reason I'm looking at buying a heliport, little portable heliport to put down, so I have something to land this on, so it's going to protect that camera. Speaking of protecting the camera, it's got a little protector here. Never done this before, but my understanding is you pull this somehow forward and down. I probably should read the instructions, so we might get to that here in a minute. So, but it's got a little protector for the camera, and I know there's a little trick to doing that. So let's put that aside and look what else is in the box. So here's one of the reasons I went with this kit. So when you buy just the drone with the battery, you get this little box here and a battery. That's basically what you're going to get. And then you get the remote separately. And then it doesn't actually fit in here. So you're going, what do I do with the remote? And it has to go somewhere. With the Fly More kit, you get this extra bag. So inside this bag, the drone will fit, the remote will fit, 2 extra batteries. So you'll get a total of 3 batteries with this kit, not just one. That's really important because I fly a Phantom 3 Professional, and I can get about 25 to almost 30 minutes on a charge. You get about 12 to 15 minutes on a charge on one of these. So you're going to run out of batteries really fast, so it's going to be important. It's really important that I have extra batteries, and at about 90 bucks a battery, right there's the $200 difference almost for that kit. But the bag, which, you know, I know it would happen if I bought the kit without it. Within days, I'm going to be online trying to order a bag that's small, that fit everything. So this just comes with it. And DJI always makes great bags and things. They just kind of do everything right. I kind of feel like I'm getting a little bit of the Apple experience here, all these great little boxes. But inside of here, if you buy just the drone by itself, you get the drone with the blades on it, and you get 1 set of blades. With the Fly More kit, whoops, you get 2 sets of blades. So you get an extra set of blades. So I actually have 3 sets of blades, and it doesn't seem like a big deal, but they do break. You've got the single charger, looks like here. And this is what you would get with the regular kit. You'd get a single charger that you could charge. Here's some cords. We'll talk about these little cords here in a minute. Your phone, rather than using the Bluetooth to connect, you actually can just plug it in. You connect right to your phone, so you don't have to worry about that dropping out. Here's some other, I'm not going to open all these little things yet. Oh, I know what these are. We're going to put those aside because those are really cool. Off to the side here. Here is the remote. There's a little thing I got to pull off here to get to the remote, but somehow it opens. Again, first time I've ever used this. There's a sticker on it. That's what that is. That's the sticker. There we go. Let's put that sticker right there. The little arms fold out here, and this is where your phone is going to mount. Here are your antennas. So it's going to mount there. Notice this is one thing they did new with the Mavic Air over the Mavic Pro, is they've actually taken the knobs off, so when they're in the bag they're not going to get broken. They actually fit right inside the handle here. And look at this, with this kit they give me 2 extras because they know I'm going to lose them. So these pull out like this, and they just screw right on, and there we go. They're going to be really easy to take on and off, and then when this closes it keeps them inside the controller at all times. So great little controller. Look at that. It's I get those on there. So let's put that aside. You get the controller. You're going to get that with the other kit, but you're also going to get, here's one of the extra intelligent batteries. There's one in the copter now. Here's a 3rd battery. So 2 batteries, but this is also another thing that you don't get with that kit. Right here, this charger, I've seen people use it. I don't know how you open it, but there we go. See how it folds open? I can charge 4 batteries at a time. So I have 3 batteries. I can charge all 3 at once, but this is an intelligent charger. So what does that mean? When I plug this in, there's actually software or hardware in here, electronics, that decide what it does. It starts checking and it finds out which battery has the most amount of charge, and it charges that one first. So why would they charge that and not the one with the least? So you can get back flying again fast. Once the one that has, needs the least amount of charging gets done, you can go back and flying while you're waiting for the others. They don't all 4 of them charge at once. They'll charge one, then they'll go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. So you're not charging 4 at a time, but this is pretty amazing to be able to stick them all in there and just have it taken care of. This is the actual charger right there. What else in here? Oh, this is the other side of the charger. But what a great little case. It's got a little divider in here, so the copter, when I get all done, it's going to sit right on the top. I can put the controller right inside there. I'm sure I will take off this little handle. I don't think I have any bags anymore hardly with handles on them. They just kind of get in the way when they're in the car. But maybe not. We'll play with it and see. This looks like it does some things. It folds open or something. Oh, it looks like there's some extra storage room in the back of it. Well, that's really cool. Nobody ever showed me that. Look at this. The back opens, and I got this whole area here. So silica packets that I can actually put more stuff inside the back there. So again, so why would I get the Fly More when you're as cheap as I am? And you're going, why do I want to pay that extra $200? And let me tell you, there's no deals out there. Everybody sells these things for the same price. You're either going to pay $7.99 for just the copter and 1 battery, you're going to pay $9.99 for the Fly More kit. Opt for the Fly More kit because extra blades, 2 extra batteries at 90 bucks a piece. Right there is $180. This 4-port charger, you'd have to order this thing separately, so you're going to probably pay another 30-40 bucks. So right there, these 3 things alone are going to be $200 worth of upgrades. I think these propellers, I saw them, I think they're right around 10 or 15 bucks. So, you know, there's enough features and the case to put it all in. I'm sure aftermarket this is going to cost you $20 to $35 for this case. So I think it's well worth it to get all this stuff together. You're going to want to buy batteries anyways. Who wants to fly I was saying earlier, my Phantom 3 Pro flies for about 25 minutes. These batteries, 12 to 15 minutes. So, you know, now I can fly for a good half hour or so when I need it. But I think this is going to be a fun thing. One of the main reasons that we've switched from the Phantom's going to do better flying. But guess what? This thing probably shouldn't break. There we go. You got to go down with them. This is the reason right here. See, we almost never, so you got to close the front ones first, looks like. Again, you know, some people like to read the instructions. See, that's still not right. Somehow that locks in there, but this is the main reason, because I break everything. It's right here. Once I figure out how to close it back up, I'll be an expert here in another 20 minutes, but is to be able to fit this in a little pack inside my bag. When I shoot with the big Phantom, it takes us like 15-20 minutes to get ready to fly. We got to put the propellers on, get everything set up, get everything linked, and then you take off and everybody hears it take off. This thing is super quiet. I think it's about close to about 40% quieter than the Phantom, so looking forward to flying the first maiden voyage. But I just wanted to take some time and unbox this with you today so you can see, maybe help you make the same decisions that I had to make. Was, do I just get the one kit, or do I spend the extra $200 and get the Fly More? Get the Fly More kit. So this is Mark, the other chopstick guy, with a MAVIC Air Pro.